Okay, guys, wait, let me make sure it's all good. Alright, guys, so I've been promising an Origins video for a little while now. I wanted to make it really spectacular, but I was thinking there's really nothing too much I can do. There's nothing really too much to it. I just want to get it out to you, my fans, as soon as possible. So, first things first, I guess, I was in Canada. I was just kind of starting to learn harmonica. I've been listening to a lot of blues, a lot of African American blues from this one guy, my favorite guy, Sonny Terry. These are real African Americans. If you want to go back to real African American culture, this is it. Back in the 1800s, early 1900s. I don't know the exact date, but Sonny Terry, yeah, early 1900s. Let's say early 1900s. Times were hard for some people. So they had these African blues, and they were so free with the harmonicas. They just had the harmonica, and they just did what they wanted. It's all about rhythm. It's all about rhythm, these songs. It was Sonny Terry. It's all just about that kind of like that rhythm I played in the song. It's all like just slight variations, like basically the same kind of rhythm. So anyway, I was trying to learn how to play like this. Of course, me never experiencing anything like this was very difficult learning at first. So I looked up a video, and I think I covered this in my How to Play That I Pooped in the Grass song, which I'm assuming most of you have watched. And basically told me the rhythm. I was practicing on my grandfather's porch over the summer. I stay in Canada. Canada, I really don't like. I think I can say that without getting arrested, since I'm living in America. It's a terrible place, but my grandfather's place in Canada is fabulous. So I was sitting there, and I was sitting on the porch playing I Pooped in the Grass. No, I'm sorry. I was practicing the rhythm, trying to practice the rhythm, just sitting there for hours. Anyway, it's a relaxing time over the summer. Always so busy during the year. Just took time to relax and practice. And I was playing the rhythm, do check. I was playing the rhythm, do check it here, check, do check here, check. But I was drawing in. It was so hard. I couldn't like play it well enough. But eventually I tried to say, okay, I got it down to what I thought was good. At the time, it was still pretty bad. I said, okay, these guys, these Africans I listen to, like Sonny Terry, they just kind of like yell a little bit and say like whatever. If you listen to it, it's quite funny, most of the things that they say, but it's also kind of like nice. They just say whatever they want, whatever they're feeling. Sometimes they're not too happy because they weren't too happy. Sometimes a lot of times it is happy because this was the music that made them happy. And so I figured, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna make up whatever. I was a little embarrassed about the whole thing. I don't know, when you're learning music, at least for me, maybe for some people it thinks the same. It's kind of like, it's so new, it kind of like feels like awkward. It's like, it feels like good, but it's like makes you feel awkward, embarrassed. So I was like kind of embarrassed about it all. Kind of just like, I was embarrassed to express myself, So anyway, so I had my cousins were there, and they're little kids, So I'm like, oh, the little kids, like, I need to be appropriate. Just sometimes, a lot of times, these songs are actually called by African families themselves. They wouldn't let their sons play it sometimes, or daughters, or whatever, because it's called devil's music. But anyway, so I was, of course, I wanted to keep it clean, everybody, but I thought I'm going to do something that's funny for the kids. So I said, I'm going to poop in the toilet. Of course, everyone thinks that's funny. Pooping in the toilet. So I just said, keep it simple. No need to make it exciting. Just going to try the rhythm. And of course, it went like around the air, and they just yelled, I pooped in the toilet. I pooped in the toilet. And then my cousin who was there, I think I'm going to include the video. I interviewed her actually after it became pretty popular, because I couldn't figure it out. I had to have her help to jog my memory. I was sitting on the porch doing this, and she's a little, like, she's silly, trying to bust my chops, bust my chops. I was going up to a place where basically there would only be an outhouse to use the bathroom, but the outhouse had been infested by spiders or whatever, so she thought, but she just being silly, whatever, I don't know. So basically she made the comment like, oh, you're not going to be able to use the outhouse. So she was like, I don't know whether she suggested, I assume I suggested it. I said, well, because I just want to get on with the practicing. I was like, whatever, okay, well, I saw grass, so I was sitting on the porch, I saw the lawn, I'm like, I'll just poop on the grass. I was being silly, And then of course it's even funnier, so then I get a little more energy, I pooped on the grass. She laughs, and then I'm like, okay, well, I'm having so much fun, I pooped in the grass. And that's why I get the high part, and then just like, I pooped in the grass, I pooped in the grass, I pooped in the grass. And then kind of went like that. Of course, it was shaky at first, and I just kept practicing it. That was my only song, because like I said, I was still having a hard time trying to make up my own like African, get the kind of like the feeling for it, how they would do it. So I was trying to make other songs or whatever, but like never really worked out well until the Harambe Blues turned out really good. Eventually, yeah, after lots of practice, of course. So yeah, that was my main song. So I kept practicing for days and days, just do, practicing. And then finally I got to be pretty good, and I took a video. Like I think I mentioned in another video, I was very embarrassed about it. But I showed it to my friends, and I would show them. I'd just be like, I was so embarrassed. I was like, should I show them? I'm like, okay, I'll show them. And a lot of my friends are girls. I mean, a lot of guy friends too. But for some whatever reason, I showed the girls first, and they just started crying. Not like laughing, like. They just all started crying. I mean, like, tears down the face. 100%. Now, a single girl could resist crying out of laughter because it's that funny. I mean, guess, whatever. So I'm like, that's it. This has to go online. I have to make it. I'm a pretty popular guy at my local area, my school and whatnot, in the band, a big band. So, yeah, went spread through that pretty quickly. I got 600 views, which I thought was really good. Everyone at school was talking about it. I mean, but it kind of stagnated at like 1,000 views until Taj Panone found it. It got posted on some subreddit a little bit, and I don't know if you found it from then. And then it got posted to Taj Panone. Now it's as big as it is, and now it's on iTunes, and now everyone loves it. And yeah, so and of course I have my Harambe Blues as my next blues song, and I'm working on more and trying to do more and stuff. I just started making my channel better right before this my YouTube channel before this fame happened. But anyway, I think that covers most of the origins. If you have any, oh yeah, there's a couple other things to say. Number one, the song, like I explained to you the origins. It wasn't about a dog. I didn't actually. I'm very sorry. I didn't actually poop in the grass ever. So yeah, instead of like not pooping in the grass, and people ask me, is it about a dog? Well, remember I was very embarrassed at first. So and plus that I was doing the whooping called the whooping blues. I guess you could call it the pooping blues. So yeah, well the whoop stuff, right? And I pooped in the grass, same thing. So people are like, oh my god. So like my best friend, he asked me like, okay, so let's get this straight. You're a dog pooping in the grass, and I was like embarrassed. So I was like, well, yeah, sure. So I kind of went along with it at first, but and now I guess it's up to your interpretation. It can be like whatever you want it to be, but no, it was never meant to be a dog pooping in the grass. It was just a funny. I mean, you obviously you know what it was, but you can interpret it as a dog pooping in the grass. I think it's a wonderful interpretation. It makes sense. It's probably better than the way it actually started out. It's probably funnier. So we can leave it that way. Yeah, so it could be about a dog, but it was not originally. I did not actually poop in the grass, not yet. Although I do have a strong desire to do it, but I have to do it where it's legal. One last thing, I plan to go around to every dog that is pooping in the grass and sing the song to all those dog walkers that like poop on someone else's lawn. Just pull up in my car. I pooped in the grass. Alright, I'll find out covers the origins of my song. If you have any other questions about the origins, or really any requests or anything, just please leave it in the comments and I'll address it ASAP. Alrighty, I love ya. Bye bye.